Hey there, everybody out there. Just taking a look at Periscope, and one thing that I wanted to suggest to friends that I've seen doing Periscope, several of them are doing Periscope right. Thank you very much for all the hearts. I really appreciate that. One of the things that I see people doing right when it comes to Periscope is that they start their broadcast and they start talking, and that's awesome. Periscope is live broadcasting, so whatever it is that you're doing, and thank you very much for the hearts. I really appreciate that. So whatever it is that you're doing, when you get started periscoping, is open up your camera and take a video of yourself before you start periscoping so that you can get an idea of what it is that you're looking like. So if you've got funny hairs up here, if you're got a little bit of makeup over here, whatever it is that you're doing, you should first know what you look like on video. Know what your backdrop is going to look like. Know what your Wi-Fi is doing. So you can do all of those things by first opening up your video and getting a chance to look at what you're doing. I know that as far as, yes, backdrop is huge and lighting is huge. And unfortunately, as I was discussing with one of my friends, us as women, at least the women that are watching this right now, we have it a little bit harder than men do, getting the makeup thing right, getting all the hair things right. So I looked at myself in my video before I started this, and I looked at my hair, and I put it over on my shoulder. And it may seem like something that's funny to you out there, but seeing Periscope done right, it does actually make a difference. Yeah, everybody needs to check their teeth. Everybody needs to make sure that they don't have something stuck in their teeth before they get started. One of the things that I've had to think about when I'm doing these Periscopes is whether or not my teeth look white enough. And so maybe you need to do a couple of Crest white strips before you start doing this. It may seem like a big vanity thing, or it may seem like something that doesn't matter, but it does make a difference. And so before you do Periscope, at least get a chance to look around. I have my phone sitting right now on my computer, and that way I can see the upper half of my body. But some people I see that they've got their phones like this, or they've got their phones up here like this, or, yeah, you don't ever have any idea who's watching. And so I don't know if you can see this right here. I have a iPhone holder so that I can set my phone up here and be able to look at myself. But then look, all you see is my head. You don't get to see that I have awesome jewelry on. And yes, there is a creepy factor to this. You don't ever know who's watching you. That's why first impressions really do make a difference. You have to be able to be on your best first impression right from the very beginning, especially if these are going to get shared and you're going to replay them for the web. I will probably save this and I will put it on my website, and yes, it does make a difference. This is something that's very different than just doing a YouTube video where I sit and talk to myself. This is interactive, and that's what I think has the coolest implications for social media and for being able to have discussions with people that are out there. So being able to look down in the corner right here and be able to see that you can ask me questions and I can answer them, or how many viewers I've got, and who is showing me love, who is live and being very personable. It does really make a difference. And so thank you very much. I love the little hearts. For those of you out there who don't know how this works, you can continually tap your screen in order to show lots of likes to the people that are doing Periscopes. And so thanks. I love it. That is awesome that you're doing that. And thank you to those of you who are watching and who are contributing to this conversation. I can't wait to use Periscope in education. And thank you to those of you who are watching, and I'll see you on the next one. I find the majority of my watchers will tune into my videos as background commentary. Absolutely. And I see it as a learning experience. I get to see how people are doing it right, and I unfortunately get to see how people are doing it wrong. I just watched a Periscope video where the person was messing with their glasses and they were messing with their hair, and they were looking at it as if they were looking at the video, but they didn't realize that there's tons of people watching them mess with their face and mess with their hair. So this is an opportunity for you to get it right the first time. So as I started off this video by saying, open up your camera and get a look at what you look like on video. Get a look at what your background looks like. Here you can see my cool evolutionary tree in my office. There's my kiddo. There's the Cuyahoga watershed, which some of you may not be interested in, but at least it makes for an interesting background. So here's all of my books. Being that I'm in academia, it's nice to give myself a little bit of props as far as all of my credentials. So think about where it is that you're doing these videos. I've seen some great videos done in cars where people are driving and talking, and I think that that makes a awesome opportunity for you to take a time that may have been wasted for you, that you're sitting in the car, sitting in traffic, and that might not be the most productive time for you. But getting the opportunity to make that time productive is a really awesome benefit of Periscope. And so I see myself, yes, thank you for the hearts. For those of you that don't know, by tapping on your screen, you can show love, you can give hearts to the person that you like what they're doing. And so thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.